mastering in number and date formatting. Let's begin our journey further. Imagine opening an Excel file where dates look like numbers and currency loses its identity. Today, we'll learn how to take complete control of your spreadsheet's appearance using Excel's formatting tools.
A spreadsheet filled with hundreds of unformatted numbers and dates can look like a wall of static, but when you apply the right formatting rules, that raw chaos instantly snaps into a clean, legible grid. Formatting in Excel is effectively an illusion. You are putting a visual layer over your information. The layout you see on screen changes, but the underlying raw data remains completely untouched. To gain complete command over how your spreadsheets look, we are going to work through 3 specific tiers of control: the basic ribbon formatting menus, the advanced dialog options, and finally, writing custom syntax. Mastering this separation between what the data is and how the data is displayed allows you to strip away visual noise and present a highly readable, professional document. We start with the first absolute rule of Excel formatting. The software requires a defined target. Before you click any formatting button, you must highlight the specific cells you want to change. In this image, we have highlighted the total column on the right. By opening the number format dropdown on the Home tab, we can instantly convert these raw digits into standardized values by selecting the currency or accounting options. Applying these baseline standards gives your numbers immediate context. Decimals line up, currency symbols appear, and large data sets become scannable from top to bottom. The same principle applies to dates. When multiple users enter information into a single sheet, date formats usually become wildly inconsistent, mixing slashes, dashes, and spelled-out months. Looking at this highlighted list in column A, we can force all of these manual entries into a single uniform layout. Using the exact same drop-down menu, we can select either the short date or long date standard options. Establishing these baseline uniform formats across your rows and columns eliminates visual friction for your audience, making the entire document easier to read and trust. Those standard ribbon defaults work for most internal documents, but they are often insufficient if you need to meet strict corporate style guides or generate international reports. To go deeper, we look directly at the bottom of the open drop-down list and click the More Number Formats link. This opens the Format Cells dialog box. With the date category selected, notice the asterisk on specific formats. This asterisk indicates dynamic regional formatting, automatically responding to the viewer's operating system. Formats without it are locked to the creator's choice. Recognizing this distinction prevents embarrassing layout errors. If you are sharing a critical document across international borders, you know exactly how to lock the dates so they display perfectly on any screen. Sometimes the exact layout you need simply isn't in the menu. When that happens, you step into the ultimate level of Excel formatting, writing the code to create it yourself. Inside the dialog, select the Custom category at the bottom left. Pick a baseline format, then click into the Type input field. You can manually edit the syntax, like adding M's for a full month name. Watch the sample box above update in real time. No matter how complex your custom code gets, that core rule from the beginning still applies. A quick glance at the formula bar proves your original raw data is sitting perfectly unchanged underneath the display. Writing your own custom codes graduates you from relying on default options. You now dictate exactly how your information appears on the page. This split screen shows exactly what these tools accomplish. We started with a chaotic, unformatted sheet on the left, and through deliberate targeting and custom formatting, turned it into the polished, perfectly aligned grid on the right. Mastering Excel's formatting options is the final necessary step in taking a massive block of raw data and translating it into a clear, undeniable truth for your audience.